So there's this crazy thing in the day trading world where people tend to overcomplicate everything and have these crazy indicators all over their chart, trend lines, whatever. All that stuff is just bullshit. It just makes them seem like they know what they're talking about. When it comes down to it, price does one of three things. It consolidates, it trends up, or it trends down. And those are the only three things that it does. Other than that, it doesn't do anything. So once you learn how to take advantage of that on the lower time frames and on the higher time frames, you can make a lot of money from it. But when it comes to the foreign exchange market, there's only one thing that really moves it, and that's macro and microeconomic news coming out affecting the currency strength that you're trading. So let's say you're trading the euro versus the US dollar. You need to take in consideration all the news coming out that affects the euro currency strength and then also the US dollar. So you need to be scanning news networks religiously, making sure you don't miss anything that can make the market go in the opposing direction that you're trading. Anyways, in this video, it's pretty much just a trade recap of how I made $22,000, and it's on a live account with Fusion Markets. I'll show you proof of that as well. Nobody else can do that. If you want access to all my trade ideas, everything completely for free, join my Discord, link in bio. Okay, so it's the next day and the trade hit. As you can see, Fusion Markets live account hit for $22,750. Pretty much what I was looking for is this is a key consolidation zone at the top here, and pretty much per my entry model, if price drops out of it like it did right here, more often than not it comes back and retests the top of it before it starts to drop back down again. So that's exactly what I waited for. I waited for a retest. So this was a retest, and then it started to show signs of rejections again. So that's why I entered the short position, put my stops above the most recent high on the retest, and then just aiming for the most recent lows. Sort of consolidated for the rest of the day yesterday, and then today or last night and this morning, that's when it started to find its direction. And it tanked down, hit exactly to our target. Now it's coming back up. And I started up a 10K FTMO challenge as well, just to see if my trading strategy still holds up in the prop firm space, because I haven't traded on one in almost since 2020-ish. So I wanted to see if I would still be able to get a payout fair and square with all the crazy restrictive rules that are in prop firms now. Except for my prop firm, by the way. Link in bio, by the way. So yeah, that was pretty much the trade. The breakdown, it was a pretty simple trade. It was pretty carefree trade as well. Most of my trading is done on putting myself into these high quality setups in these high quality zones, where after I enter my position, I don't necessarily have to wait for it and look at it for the rest of the day. I kind of just entered the position, set my stop loss and my target, set alerts for both or around them, and then I just go about my day, start working on my prop firm and other business endeavors. So that's the best part about trading, is that once you figure out how to do it and how to overall kind of find an edge in the market and figure out these key levels and these key zones where you can put yourself in and make money from it, is that it's pretty carefree. Realistically, let's go on the daily chart. Let's say for whatever reason you timed the high of this little draw or this little downtrend that we're aiming. Realistically, you could have put a sell in up here when we reached the all-time highs a couple weeks ago, and then you could have just left for the next month or two and not even looked at your broker. And then let's say you opened it right now, you would have been healthy in profit. That's the best part about trading. It's not so carefree if you're scalping on the 1 minute, but if you start to learn how to swing trade, and since I've owned multiple prop firms, one of the biggest takeaways is the best traders are always swing traders that take into consideration the fundamentals as in news going around the world. Because when you're trading the foreign exchange market, something you have to take in consider is the main thing that moves the foreign exchange market, as in micro and macroeconomic events that are happening within that exchange or within that currency. So the euro, you have to take in consideration the news coming out in the Euro countries and then also in the US as well. Because obviously if news comes out that tanks the US dollar, it's going to make the Euro USD market go up and vice versa. And that goes for every single foreign exchange market as well. Like I know a trader that realized that the Swiss banks put out a statement that they're going to be dropping interest rates, and that was obviously going to change the strength of the Swiss franc, right? So he was trading the franc versus the yen, and obviously he was able to make a significant amount of profit because he timed it well alongside the fundamental news that was coming out. Just something to take into consideration. Pretty simple trading strategy that I have that I can replicate almost every single day in any single market condition, whether it's on the 1 minute, 5 minute, or on the higher time frames like I am right now with my FTMO account, which I'm going to be dropping a video about that as well. So if you guys haven't seen my entry model video, go check it out. And if you guys want to take all the trades I'm taking completely for free, alongside learning my entry model completely for free as well, join my free Discord, link in the bio.